Well, hey everybody, it's Kevbo Jones with another episode of the Wonderful World of Baseball Cards. It's Wednesday night. Just got done with a nice long walk and kind of wanted to just do a little layout of some Project 2020 cards. This is what I have, quote unquote, in hand. You can kind of see it taking shape and how amazing this is going to be as a display piece when it's done. Um, I just love these cards, and it's just such a fun, beautiful project. And like I said, this is what I have in hand. I'm waiting for pretty much everything from Topps that I ordered from the Gregory Sif Cal Ripken from the end of April on forward. I don't know what's going on with the delays. I don't know if they're out of one touches or if they're overwhelmed with the orders. I have to assume they would assume that these print runs would be good, but maybe the Ben Baller Trout set them back. That could be actually, maybe I've been waiting for everything since that Ben Baller Trout. I haven't received that yet. I do the free shipping though, so I think we're on the end of the list here. But it's pretty fun. I'm keeping them right now in this handy dandy ammo box. That's pretty fun. Kind of like keeping them in there, and then I keep them in my trunk. They won't last in there forever, but I'll probably dedicate at least one artist run's worth of cards into the ammo box there. So that's kind of my storage case for them. I also keep them all in their cases and wrapped in the bubble wrap, because I don't want the cases getting nicked up, and I feel like it's going to keep them safe in there. A lot of people are worried about not getting them scratched up and stuff. I'm not finger banging mine, so just be careful, folks, with them, So you can see kind of the beginnings here of a couple of artist runs that I'm doing. I know her work is not very popular on the forum, but I really like Sophia Chang's stuff, and I think when these are all 20 of hers, I'm waiting for the Bob Gibson, but I think when all 20 of hers are all together, it's going to look really cool. Somebody said that this looks like a trapper keeper from a teenage girl in the 90s. Maybe so. But I think they're going to be super cool. So I'm waiting for the Ichiro and the Bob Gibson still. My Gibson, I think, got shipped today. So I've got those, which are really cool. It's kind of the genesis here of my collection for her. I was fortunate enough to pick up this Rivera before the FOMO set in. I was able to get this for, I think I paid about $25 for it. So yeah, I really like that card though. And then also another artist that I'm doing the run of, and I don't know if I'm going to actually end up doing his or not. But I do like the cards is Grotesque. I feel like they have kind of an interesting, as I said in one of my last videos, like a 1930s feel to them. This Bob Gibson is really nice. This is a newer edition. But I think these could actually look really cool. Again, 20 of them in a display. As I'm going to do my displays, I'm going to have one custom frame made that holds 20 that I can change cards in and out. So I can do an artist run. I can do my master plan of having one card from every artist, the representative sample, different player, different artist, making up a 20 card set. That's one of my master plans. After watching Gregory Sif and Blake Jameson last night, I'm doing his run. As I said, I'm still waiting for the Ripken from Topps, and my brother graciously gifted me a George Brett Gregory Sif card. That's coming to me in the next couple of days. I couldn't believe it. I told him don't do it, but he said he was feeling generous, so he's sending me that George Brett Gregory Siff, and his process is amazing. He's such a kooky artist too. I love him. He's super stoked for his Jeter. Was a huge Mets fan. You guys, if you haven't seen that interview, the conversation with Blake Jameson and Gregory Siff from last night on Blake Jameson's channel, I highly recommend it. Super interesting to see the process. Blake Jameson actually did his Cal Ripken card on his card, like the classic, whatever the sizes, dimensions for the card. My brother is doing the Andrew Thiel run, and these are the two Andrew Thiels that I have. And this maze, along with I think that Old Man, were the first two, but God, his cards are so beautiful. They're going to make up a beautiful set for him. He's doing the Thiel run. And this trout is gorgeous. As I said before, these to me kind of have like a Leroy Neiman feel to them. And there's a lot of cool stuff going on in his art. And it is actually kind of hard to see on the small card. But this is a beautiful card. This one is like hanging around cheap too, and it's just gorgeous. I think it's the best looking trout so far. But this has just been all the rage for everybody. But I think these cards are just beautiful. And I'm really looking forward to getting more of Blake Jameson's. I've got the Jackie Robinson coming. I got in just under the radar on that one. Of course, I'm waiting for his Ricky Henderson. I don't have his Mattingly, though. I'm just not the biggest Mattingly fan. I'm going to need to get it, but I may be missing that one. Unless somebody out there has an extra they want to sell to me for like, 30 or 40 bucks, that's about my limit on what I'll spend on any of these cards on the secondary market. About 40 tops. And I know that's not happening. I saw the Mattingly for all last week and the week before for 26 bucks. I was just like, just kind of dragging my feet on it. I figured that's where it was going to be. But I don't know. I can't stop talking about this set. As I said, I've featured some of these in some of my last videos, but it's just super cool. As I said, I'm doing the Blake Jameson run, although I'm going to be short the Mattingly. Sophia Chang's run, which I know that she's this Robinson. When I got this in hand, oh my God, those borders. And then up there it says above everything else, I hate to lose. I'd like to do a Jackie Robinson player run too. Because he seems the one who's maybe most feasible to do the run is Jackie Robinson, but I don't have the Naturel one, so kind of SOL on a player run of these. But I'm just loving this. This set is just so amazing. I did not end up buying the Rivera today. I may tomorrow, but I think there's a super cool Ted Williams coming out tomorrow that might be kind of hard to resist. So anyway, folks, this is Kevbo Jones with the Wonderful World of Baseball Cards. Just kind of talking about Topps 2020, Project 2020, as that's just been all the rage. And I love this thing. I love seeing what's dropping every morning. And, it's really hard to resist at times, but I don't have $8,000 to complete a set, and I've got my collecting goals. I mean, I could sell this Ermsey Ichiro or maybe trade that for a Jameson, or a Naturel Robinson, but this is a perfect representation for my master artist set of Ichiro and Ermsey. So I mean, I could sell that, but I don't want to. I could potentially sell this one. This is one of the first 10. I don't want to, though, because I'm doing grotesque sets, so I'm putting myself behind the 8 ball. I don't know. I just love it. It's so much fun. I love the discussions. I've rambled on enough, and I'll see y'all soon. Later.